Match at CTF on fragmentation. We had 12v12. We are not going to try to cast this, I promise you, but we're going to let it run for a few minutes to kind of let it establish itself, let our audience get a better sort of hear and see what BTB is about. And then I think you and I can just chat a little bit, and I'll ask you to kind of share some thoughts and point some things out about the map and about the gameplay, and just kind of help give our community maybe an edge for when BTB does come in the second week of our upcoming preview. So,
yeah, for sure.
Josh, when you're ready, if you want to go ahead and roll this footage, let's check out some gameplay of CTF on fragmentation.
Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
We attacking or defending? Or both? Yeah, let's do both.
Okay, so we're going to let this keep playing here, Fernando, but for folks that maybe missed the intro, this is Sketch, joined by multiplayer designer, senior multiplayer designer Fernando here in the studio, giving you a first look at CTF on Fragmentation, one of our new maps that'll be in this preview. Fernando, I'm going to turn it over to you a little bit. We saw a chaotic opening there, by the way, those two Warthogs just head-to-head right out of the gate, but feel free to kind of point out some stuff and, you know, just share a little bit with us additional context about what we're seeing.
Yeah, I think first of all, like I would like to talk a little bit about the map, right? Like Fragmentation, this is one of my favorite maps in BTB for Infinite. Like has that like Forerunner aesthetic, feels like almost like a campaign level, right? And I don't know, gives me that Valhalla vibes too, you know. So it's like as a big Halo fan, it's just exciting to play on it. Yeah, like so big shout out to Cliff Scholl, that is the level designer of this map. He did an amazing job with it. Yeah, that was a skewer right there. But yeah, I think that we're playing CTF right now. We have done some tuning, especially for BTB in terms of how CTF plays, right, compared to Arena. I will not give a lot of details on that. I hope that people like get to play it and see it in person. But yeah, we try to make it just to embrace really like collaboration and teamwork. So everyone feels good while playing. Like one of my mantras while working in BTB has been like everyone should feel like a hero in every match, right? Like you should have like a cool moment that you feel like, oh man, I'm amazing, right? I'm great at this game, and hopefully like CTF does that for people. This is a cool thing I think to mention about the map. We have this thing that we internally call the loot cave, right? Where you can bring your AI and hack the entrance to the loot cave, and yeah, you just have to like be careful there and like escort it while your little guy does its thing.
It's just a sub-objective, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's just a sub-objective.
either
Doesn't
team,
have.
whoever gets here first gets the loot, essentially,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right? It's just like an interesting way of bringing more power into the match and getting cool toys to play, right? Like I just like picked up the gravity hammer there and the overshield. So let's see, like find some people there to use my new toys with, right?
You got all the toys right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy escaped.
Yeah, he got lucky there.
Hey, speaking of which, too, I think by default, you guys talked about scaling the experience a little bit. I believe equipment has, like something like the grapple, has more charges in a big team battle than it would in arena by default, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like we figured that given the extra space, right, like this square footage of the maps, it would be nice to be able to play with the toys a little bit more than just like the amount of charges that you would have in arena. And it plays really well, right? Like especially like if you have the grapple shot, you can just like swing around and have fun with it for a bit, and that's pretty incredible.
Oh, you're really gonna take this thing all the way back on foot?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Okay, you got a little pickup here. Oh.
Yeah, I always like to like drive the flag and just like don't have to walk all the way to the base and getting a driver, which I don't know. Like I think this is a good also moment to talk about how vehicles play into BTB, right? Like I think they're there to be used, but I would say that they are very incorporated into how the mod plays. You'll see that the Razorback can interact with the flag, for example, and they're just like a core part of BTB. So very big shout out to Brian Berryhill, our vehicle designer. That he did an incredible job to make the Warhawk and the Mongoose feel the way it's supposed to feel.
It hurts me to see you lose that hammer after all the trouble you went to
Right?
hack the cave. I'm not sure you got a kill with it.